Hey guys, this is Chris. I was just gonna go over and do a quick deck profile. This deck got first at my locals this last week, and then it got first today at Collector's Cache in Kansas City. It's Spellbooks. It's a deck I've played before, and I really love the archetype. So let's just get into the deck. I play triple High Priestess, the boss monster and win condition of the deck. I play this over World just because with World I don't like having the possibility of that inconsistent hand, and I don't want to take a whole bunch of stuff out that I like to use simply for stuff like Wing Blast, Ryugi Break, or Divine Wrath, because I'm only going to want to discard World. Otherwise, I want my whole hand. I want to be able to see it and have more options. So discarding, if that comes up, and they have an awesome effect, I don't want to have to lose my hand and just be tempted to use a card that's meant for another card. So that's why I just play the Priestess build. Play triple Spellbook Magician, just real simple, summon, add a Spellbook. Lets you have a spellcaster on the field for stuff like Master and stuff. Triple Justice, she's really good. It saves dead hands, so if you have, I don't know, just a horrible hand and you need to just play a Spellbook, play Wisdom, play Power, even if you're not going to do anything with it, just make sure that a Spellbook gets activated, make sure you get this banished, and add Secrets and Priestess, and then bam, hand saved. So, really good card. I really like it. That's it. Only 9 monsters, I think. Yeah, 9 monsters. For spells, triple Secrets, just search for a Spellbook. Triple Spellbook Library of the Crescent. I don't like this card very much. It's definitely my least favorite in the deck. I play it simply because it ups consistency. I don't like it because you don't really know what you're going to get. It's kind of like a Pot of Duality, except you don't get to reveal the 3, and it's random, and you don't get to pick. Your opponent gets to pick. Just one of the random face downs you reveal from your deck. And you can't activate any other spells except Spellbooks the turn you activate it, so that kind of sucks too if you play MST or Dualities and stuff, like I do. Double Master, just reveal and copy a Spellbook in the grave. Can copy Crescent because it doesn't copy the conditions. Double Tower, just your +1 every turn. Really good. With the new OCG rules, it's probably better because if I play Madolches or Harpies, it's not a constant field spell war. It's just, I've never played with those rules though, so kind of curious to see how it goes. I play 2 life. I've never seen anybody play more than 1, but I play 2 just because I like to, if I play life one turn and I'm just going off like crazy and popping stuff and they happen to get rid of everything, I can just search for another life next turn and keep going, no problem. Play 2 Eternity, just because I don't like, if the situation comes up where you absolutely need to banish Eternity, just to save your play or whatever you're doing, then, if you only run 1, then the loop is dead. You can't get any of your banished Spellbooks back, and that sucks. So, I play 2. There were some times I had to banish 2 today, and that sucked. But that was like late game where I was pretty sure I had it and just didn't really have a choice. Double Wisdom, just extra Spellbooks in the deck, and I like having that protection for High Priestess or Magician. And then the one of Spellbook of Fate and Power. It's Fate's at 1. I don't know if I'd play any more, even if it were at 3 again. Probably would throw another one in there. As for the non-spellbooks, I do play Triple Duality, which is a bit of a contradiction with Crescent. However, if you don't open with Crescent, you want this just for more consistency. Definitely better in hands where you're not going to be playing Priestess that turn. It's just basically another way to open up in a more consistent way. Last spell is Book 'em In, because it's Book 'em In. I don't know how many spells I was, probably 20-something. On to traps, I run Triple Reckless Greed. It's just really great when you do this and you have to skip your draw phase. It's not a -1 because you have Tower giving you that +1 every turn, so that works really well. Especially if you have multiples, it just gets insane. Double Fiendish Chain. I run Fiendish Chain over Breakthrough Skills simply because I want to protect my life points, and I can pretty much stop anything with Fiendish Chain that is, that would really, really hurt me. I mean, if they have MST, they have it, but they're not always going to have it, and I'd like a little bit more protection for my life points, so Fiendish Chain works fine. 1 Compulse, because it's Compulse. 1 Mirror Force, because it's Mirror Force. Bottomless, because it's Bottomless. Solemn, because it's Solemn. And Torrential, because it's Torrential. Traps. Yeah, we don't have Judgment anymore. You actually have to run traps. On to the side deck, if I could pick it up. 1 Kaiku. I side this in just to get stuff that, just they need their graveyard to function. I also sided in it for some reason. I feel like I desperately need to have a 101 or Excite Tonight at some point in the game, because with life you can banish Magician, and it'll come back as level 4. You can overlay. I mean, I don't think I'll ever have to do that. I don't really know. But it's there just in case. Double maxi for decks that special summon a ton, like Mermails or YuGiOh maybe, Middletree. Triple MST. I pretty much sided this in every game, I think. It stops problem cards. I had my final matches against Gravekeepers. He was undefeated, and just the Necro Valley. I don't like Necro Valley. Makes too many things in my deck dead. Not to mention, I mean, he sided Iron Wall and Light Imprisoning against me too. He oversided. That's why he lost. But he didn't want me to. He didn't want anything to function, but he couldn't draw a monster to save his life. One D-Fissure. As for traps, triple Black Horn of Heaven. I actually love this card. I'd main it, but I don't have the space. It's not good against all decks either. Double Debunk. Gets rid of the hands if Fate can't do the job. Not to mention it really gets rid of stuff like Mermails and Fire Kings and stuff like that. 2 Shadow Imprisoning Mirror. I don't really know what else to put in, so I put these in just, I guess, against Evil Swarm. Because that kind of stops Priestess. I guess that's about it, but that's what Power and Justice are for. And Soul Drain. On to the extra deck. Which, maybe, is it even worth showing? That's what everybody says. Rank 2's Shining Elf. Don't make it very often. Armored Kappa. Have no clue what it does. Herald of Pure Light. Never made it. Gachi. Make it pretty often. It's really great for boosting Priestess to get over things that it's having. That the deck just has a problem getting over attack wise. And it's just good to stall, have some perfection. Digesto Phoenix. I made a lot today, and it actually won a lot of games. Just 2 Magicians. They're just sitting there. Let's summon Priestess and summon that thing, and just go for it. As for rank 3s, I run Leviair to get Justice back, and I would run Ghost Trick Alucard, but I don't have Ghost Trick Alucard, so that's in there for now. I didn't run any rank 3s today, and I found in my last game when I was just I wasn't able to. He had triple Fiendish Chain, Light Imprisoning Mirror, and Imperial Iron Wall, so he couldn't set anything, and that's all he was drawing, so kind of sucks, but I would have actually liked to go in Alucard just to start popping stuff to get over it. So it took me longer because I didn't have any rank 3s. So rank 4s, run Excite all night, probably never make it. 101, probably never make it. And Downer Magician, which I actually make sometimes, but didn't make it at all today. Extra deck does not play a big role. For rank 7s, we play Draco Sack. It's the only one I go for occasionally. Master Blaze, never made it. Big Eye, never made it. Hierophant, I've never made it, but it's there in case I need it. So that was the deck. Let me know what you guys think. My matches, I played Boojins. Kind of he got a bad hand. Played my friend Cage, Black Wings. He's one of the best Black Wing players I've ever seen. That was a tough game. I was XO1 because I had a draw with my friend Cody. He was playing Fire King, Fire Fist hands, Fire King Fist hands, Hand King, Fire Fist, Fire Pop stuff. But they just wouldn't let us go to game 3. They said it's a draw. I was like, okay. What else did I even play? Gravekeepers he was undefeated. I beat him because he oversided game 3. But pretty much, other than that, I mean, I got to play a huge variety of decks. Everybody's going crazy for Lightsworn with the Lightsworn structure deck, but I didn't play against any Lightsworn. Kind of glad, actually. It's just kind of annoying. I can beat them, but when everybody's playing it, it's kind of boring. And then I played against some hand deck with Trap Tricks, Fire Fist, something, with Kage to Kage, and just spam rank 4s, basically. So that's how it went. Thank you guys for watching. Like I said, let me know if you have any comments or just any opinions on the deck, and I will talk to you guys later.